Hi friends, my name is Shay Twinter, and I learned a valuable lesson today, and that was that Screencast-O-Matic does not play on an iPad. So I'm trying a backup computer. Cross your fingers. Hopefully this will go. This is my presentation for EDL 854, Module 11, over gift giving. Chapter 10, gifts to students or staff. School funds are not yours to loan, borrow, or give away. I think that is a very important thought as we go through this. We might consider it common sense, but it's a good thing to go ahead and state that. Also, in other presentations that I was pleasure to review, they mentioned that it isn't a gift if it stays at the school. It's just part of the school, but it is a gift if it leaves with the teacher or if it leaves with the student. So just some tidbits of information to keep in mind. So gifts to students are only appropriate as incentives for fundraising events or as awards for special achievements. I teach at a large school in southern Kansas City on the Missouri side, and my superintendent, when he arrived, we actually he asked that we not do fundraising anymore and found a way to just increase our budgets. I teach choir, so it's a curricular class, and so this information was interesting to review. So fundraising incentives as in gifts. If a gift is given due to a fundraising incentive, it should only be given to the student who participated in the fundraiser. Prizes should be age appropriate and inexpensive. Prize should be paid for by the group that will receive the gifts, and there should be equality in gift giving, no favoritism. When we did do fundraisers, the student could earn a gift based on the number of items they sold, so that it was really equal. It wasn't, oh, this person raised this much money and that person raised that much money. It was based on how many items they sold. Special achievement gifts. Awards may be given to commemorate academic awards assemblies and athletic banquets. Prizes should be age appropriate and inexpensive. Funding for the award may come from the general fund, donations from businesses or parent groups, or from the athletic fund. The book did mention that if it was an athletic banquet and there were athletic awards, that the funding should come from the athletic fund. I do know that if I have a choir event where we have an awards banquet, that money comes from my choir account. Alright, gifts to staff members. Giving of gifts to staff members should be guided by a written procedure and coordinated by a committee, not an individual staff member. Gifts to staff should be funded by the Staff Remembrance Fund. We have 3 secretaries, and actually we have 4 secretaries now, and 2 of them are kind of in charge of the Remembrance Fund. One is our counselor secretary. She's the one that mainly does the coordinating of the activities, the baby showers, or she's the one that goes and gets the gift for the funeral. And then our financial secretary is the one that deals a lot with the money, but they do coordinate together. Special occasion gifts should be reasonably priced and paid for with staff remembrance funds. Money in the staff remembrance fund should come from staff only, and staff remembrance funds should be governed by a committee that functions off a set of written procedures that include dollar limits and types of appropriate gifts. Our social committee, which is a group of teachers and the 2 secretaries I talked about earlier, they are the ones at my school who are in charge of that. Fundraising incentive gifts in regards to staff. If staff participates in the fundraiser, then a gift may be appropriate, but gifts should be subtracted from the profit, so keep gift costs to a minimum, no more than 5% of the overall profit. All staff gifts. Token gifts should be inexpensive and generally paid with staff-generated funds. If teachers are involved in the fundraiser, then it is acceptable for profits to be spent on the staff. Some schools may allow gifts as long as they are inexpensive and are useful in the classroom. cash or gift cards should not be used due to the fact that they have to be added to the employee's tax papers. The gifts that we get at our school come from the PTA, and they're usually during Teacher Appreciation Week. And one time it was this really cool cell phone holder with a little writing utensil. This year we got a really nice mug that had the school logo on it. So very nice, but they do come from the PTA. Special efforts for specific students or staff members. A special collection to benefit a staff member or student who is coping with an illness or a catastrophic event. My mother-in-law is a teacher, 5th grade teacher, and when she was diagnosed with breast cancer, stage 4 breast cancer, her school banded together and they got her lots of gift cards and really helped support her during her time of need. But it was all through the PTA and a separate away from school fund. It's best to be coordinated by a parent organization to avoid excess taxation. Teachers and students are caring individuals, but when dealing with school funds, all must be used properly with accountability. And thanks to our textbook. Thank you for watching. Bye.